Everybody wants to fight with me, so it's fine.
That being a biggest fight possible in boxing, is that something you'd actually be interested in?
You know, it's crazy when you asking about that because you say, your Machado is coming out of the other weight classes and that's it, and he's welterweight. So don't make sense. He's a great fighter. But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight. For me, easy money. So if the money is right, I'm in, because you know I don't like to fight guys like Crawford because he move a lot and the fight is no. But if the fight made sense, why not?
A lot of people have him at #1 pound for pound. You think that's fair to you?
Terence Crawford recently called out Canelo Alvarez after the boxing star sent a bold message in a viral video, saying, "Send me the contract." This sparked buzz about a potential blockbuster fight. Crawford, eager to face the Mexican giant, aims to set up a clash of champions between two fighters at the peak of their careers. Fans are already anticipating what could be one of the most thrilling matchups in boxing history if the fight becomes a reality.
Opinion. Who's the best fighter in the world?
We can put Tank up there in the top 10 in pound for pound. He has to be somewhere in pound for pound. And Canelo done something that is amazing when Canelo was able to go to light heavyweight and become light heavyweight champion, something that I didn't even see him going up that heavy, and he did that. So, but as of right now, I have to put Terence Crawford as #1.
Has the Canelo fight, realistically left your mind once he said he's not interested, or you're still pursuing it?
Not at all. I think business talk. With the right business come across the table, it happens. I just be talking, man. Canelo a big dude, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I believe in my abilities. He's a heavy dude, but he's not a big guy.
Canelo Alvarez from Guadalajara, Mexico, is the undisputed super middleweight champion and a 4-time world title holder. Renowned for his strength, defensive mastery, and adaptability in the ring, Canelo has defeated some of boxing's biggest names. His impressive career has firmly established him as one of the sport's all-time greats, showcasing the combination of skill and determination that keeps him at the top of the boxing world.
#2, elbows, hands, shoulders, and the mind. This is exactly how both of those guys got to the highest level of boxing supremacy. Canelo Alvarez means to the Mexican fans what Floyd Money Mayweather meant for black people. 50 wins in boxing, no losses, no draws.
It's so hard, and now obviously I try to beat him because if you beat him, you wanna be the best in the world at 23.
What do you think was so impressive about him?
His experience. He's so smart. He have everything in a fighter, a complete fighter. He don't have power in the punches, but when you that kind of fighter, you don't need it.
You think that was the toughest fight you faced?
No.
What do you think?
I think it's tough fights and difficult fights. That was.
Terence Crawford from Omaha, Nebraska, is a multi-division world champion with titles in lightweight, light welterweight, welterweight, and super welterweight. Known for his switch-hitting ability, high ring IQ, and knockout power, Crawford cemented his legacy as the undisputed welterweight king after defeating Errol Spence, showcasing his dominance and exceptional skills in the boxing world.
Canelo's just whiffing. It was a life lesson. And then you look at how good Canelo's head movement got after that fight when he realized it. I mean, my God, when he fought Danny Jacobs and Canelo's just standing right in front of him, bobbing and weaving. That's all what he learned from fighting Floyd.
Listen, Canelo needs to understand he's a different fighter now. The deterioration is there. It's not the same guy. He's not that destroyer who's looking for knockouts early and keeps a pace and a pressure on you. He throws 30 punches around. You're not the same guy. So telling everyone you're going to knock them out and then going into, 6 decisions in a row now? Scores a knockdown every time. Power's still there. The problem is the pace and the ability to carry on and push. That's the real difference. And that comes with age.
I was just mentally ready for his shots. I already told myself, I know I'm going to get hit. I know I'm going to get hit on my chin. But it's, I got to bite down on my mouthpiece and push. And look what happened in the 3rd round. I got hit with a left hook. We be practicing in camp the whole time, keeping my right hand to my chin. And I wound up just moving, and he connected right on my chin. And you see how I punched my glove. That's like a thing for me when my last time when I got dropped, I was punching my gloves. I'm like, damn, I got hit with a shot. I'm not supposed to be on the floor. But, you know, it comes to boxing. You know, the grades done got dropped, you know, got hurt. But it's about how you come.
After his latest victory, Terence Crawford made headlines by calling out Canelo Alvarez, expressing his ambition to move up to the 168-pound division to face the Mexican superstar. This bold challenge from Crawford caught the attention of the boxing world, sparking widespread excitement and debate among fans and analysts. Known for his ability to dominate across multiple weight classes, Crawford now sets his sights on conquering yet another division, further solidifying his legacy in the sport.
We have to talk about this. Terence Crawford just tweeted, Canelo versus Crawford is definitely by far the biggest fight in boxing. This guy is not playing around. All right. Crawford, pound for pound, #1. Canelo, biggest star in boxing still at the moment. Anywhere. I'm not talking about just in the US, Mexico, the UK, everywhere. Canelo is now open. At first it was, hey, I can't go down to 160. I can't do a catch weight of 160. If he wants to fight me, it's gonna be a 168. Plus, I'm not gonna get any credit if I beat a Terence Crawford. It would be like Terence Crawford fighting Tank, moving 2 weight classes up, and I'm not gonna get credit for that. Terence Crawford is a special fighter. He is like a Floyd and a Manny that can move up to weight classes, carry his power, can beat up.
Canelo Alvarez, the reigning undisputed super middleweight champion, did not shy away from the call-out. In a direct and confident video message, Canelo responded by saying, "Send me the contract if he really wants to fight." This straightforward reply left no doubt about Canelo's willingness to step into the ring with Crawford. It highlights his fearless approach and readiness to defend his title against any challenger, even one as formidable as Crawford. This potential matchup has fans buzzing with anticipation, as it would pit two of boxing's pound-for-pound best against each other in a high-stakes clash. Canelo, known for his power, defensive skills, and adaptability, would face a unique challenge in Crawford, whose versatility, high ring IQ,
See, he wants to fight. He's made it clear. Do fights like that help your legacy, or do you feel like that's something that's not worth it to you?
Everything in my career, every fight make my legacy different and better. No, Terence Crawford is a great fighter. He's a good fighter, but you know, like I say, he's weight classes for a reason. I'm focused 100% on Berlanga, and you never know what happens.
And knockout power have made him a dominant force in every division he has fought in. If the fight materializes, it could go down as one of the most significant bouts in boxing history, uniting two fighters at the peak of their careers. For now, the ball is in Crawford's court to back up his challenge with action, while Canelo's response signals his readiness to deliver another thrilling performance for boxing fans worldwide.
Floor, what happened?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I feel like sometimes I'm letting a little bit out. It's more like an intimate settings where I can sit down and have an interview, and I feel like I can like tell somebody face to face. Over the phone, it's kind of like, you know, not the proper way I would like to deliver like my message, but yeah, it's just tough, man. It's just tough. It was just a tough time.
Yeah,
tough time, man. It was a tough time. And then I lost my mom. No.
Yeah, no, I could, you know, I could see it still affects you. You know, I know it comes in waves. All of a sudden, it just crashes on you, and you get like, you know, a flood of emotion going through. So, you know, my condolences to you on that, Demetrius. I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, in